As a scientist, I can tell you that Sundays are only 24 hours long. But with NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV, you get every game every Sunday all in one place. That's upwards of 30 hours of NFL in one day. How can there be 30 hours in 24 hours, you ask? I have a theory. Magic. New users get NFL Sunday Ticket for 8 payments of $34.50 per month. Sign up at NFLSundayTicket.com. Local and national games on YouTube TV. NFL Sunday Ticket for out-of-market games excludes digital-only games and commercial use. Terms and embargoes apply. Availability varies.
This episode is brought to you by ESPN. Catch the first WWE Premium Live event on ESPN, WrestlePalooza, live on Saturday, September 20th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be an epic night in Indianapolis, featuring some of the biggest WWE superstars. This event is only on ESPN, so go to stream.espn.com and sign up to the ESPN app today for your all-access pass to WrestlePalooza and all WWE Premium Live events.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just
speaking into the void?
But with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers, a network of 130 million of them, in fact. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills, and did I say job title? See how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. Spend $250 on your first campaign and get a free $250 credit for the next one. Get started at linkedin.com/campaign. Terms and conditions apply.
The family that vacations together stays together. At least, that was the plan. Except now, the dastardly desk clerk is saying he can't confirm your connecting rooms.
Wait, what?
That's right, ma'am. You have rooms 201 and 709.
No, we cannot be 5 floors away from our kids.
The doors have double locks. They'll be fine.
When you want connecting rooms confirmed before you arrive, it matters where you stay.
Welcome to Hilton. I see your connecting rooms are already confirmed.
Hilton, for this day.
You're tuned into Auto Intelligence, live from Auto Trader, where data, tools, and your preferences sync to make your car shopping smooth.
They're searching inventory.
Oh, yeah.
They find what you need.
They're gonna find it.
You can make a budget for your wallet to help you succeed. Pricing's precise and true.
So true.
It's smarter car shopping.
Ooh.
Just for you.
Oh, it's just for you. Ooh. Find your next ride at autotrader.com. Powered by Auto Intelligence.
While the Eagles get back to practice on Wednesday, reinforcements are on the horizon. Welcome to the Eagles Checkdown, the fastest under 10-minute Eagles podcast there is. Covering news, notes, and opinions on your favorite football team, the Philadelphia Eagles, right here on the Eagles Pinball Podcast Network. I'm Phil Stifle, your host. You can also find me hosting Trending in the AM Monday through Friday at 8 o'clock in the morning live, taking your thoughts and opinions and everything we talk about here and everything else going on in the world of Philadelphia sports. So tune in. I've got today's episode linked below. Copy and paste it. Subscribe to the STT Sports Network YouTube page. Would greatly appreciate all of that. Eagles got back to practice on Wednesday as they begin their preparation for their matchup with the Los Angeles Rams on Sunday in South Philly. And the injury report came out just a few minutes ago as before I'm recording this. And Dallas Goedert returned to practice in a limited capacity, which means he will be trending towards playing on Sunday against the Rams, which is a huge deal. Because obviously our tight ends we've already discussed this week have been a struggle filling in for him in the blocking game, in the passing game, in all aspects of the offense. So him getting back to practice, albeit limit, was a very, very good thing. Also, Tanner McKee was back at practice in a limited capacity, but was seen throwing a football with a glove on his hand, which is not normal, but we might be closer to getting Tanner McKee back as our backup quarterback. Also, Jalen Carter participated in practice. He got banged up pretty bad on Sunday in the game against Kansas City, so it was great to see him out there. Devontae Smith was a full participant in practice. He took a hard fall on his back on Sunday. So seeing all those guys out there, the only guy that did not participate was Will Shipley, who is dealing with an oblique/rib injury. Kind of shocked he hasn't been put on IR just yet, but he's the only guy that for sure at this point probably will not play. The Eagles also did make a roster move, filling one of their roster spots with bringing Kenyon Green back into the fold on the active roster, not the practice squad. Typical Howie, just continuing to maneuver and manipulate the roster in all different aspects. Got a bunch of different little stats here and information about it. Jalen Hurts spoke after practice on Wednesday, and he was very critical of his play against Kansas City, talking about how his job is to be the general of the Eagles offense, of the Eagles team in general. And expectations are fair. and him not living up to those expectations is fair. But ultimately, it's all about winning, and they got the win. So that is kind of where Jalen Hurts' mindset is, where he wants to work on getting things more opened up in the offense, get the offense flowing better. But on the flip side, also wants to remember and remind everybody that winning is all that really truly matters. Some other notes here. Saquon Barkley, a lot of conversation about explosive plays and things like that. So Saquon Barkley and A.J. Brown. First, Saquon Barkley has faced a heavy box. That's 7 or more defenders in the box. 85% of the time he's ran the ball so far this year through 2 games. It's only 2 games. I get that. But in his career, it's only 76%. So almost a full 10% more times he's facing, the heavy box. I will note that when he did face the Rams last year, and he had that 255-yard record game, and he did have a 72 and a 70-yard carry in that game, he did face almost 89% of the heavy box in that game. So he talked about how the heavy box does make it difficult, but also does make it easier for the explosive plays to happen. A.J. Brown, obviously, a lot of conversation about him, the stats on him. He obviously, tears up man coverage when he's, running his routes. So far through 2 weeks, and he's only got a couple catches and a couple targets this year, he's only faced man coverage 10% of the time this year. That is down from 27% last year. So whether there's a book on what the teams are doing against A.J. Brown, the passing game, and what they're doing against Saquon Barkley or not, it's going to be up to Kevin Patullo, Jalen Hurts, the general, and this Eagles offense to figure it out and get it moving in the right direction. The predictability is something that we have to remember as well. And these stats are from Shane Half right here from the Eagles Pinball Podcast Network. The Eagles passed on almost 80% of the time that they lined up in shotgun. And almost 90% of the times that they did not run out of shotgun, they passed the ball. Or hold on, I got that backwards. 80% of the time when they're in shotgun. So I think I said that right. 80% shotgun, 90% not in shotgun. Very, very predictable on when they're running and when they're passing. So that is up to Kevin Patullo to start mixing that up so defenses have to be kept honest. We don't want to get to 2023 where defenses know what's coming before it comes because of that. We've talked a lot about the Eagles' defense, Darius Smith, Josh Uche, the rookies, Jahad Campbell, and Andrew McCoub, and how everyone's doing. Jelix Hunt quietly is having a really good start to the season. He's actually got the highest pressure rate on the team. While the numbers aren't there, the sacks haven't come, he is getting a lot of pressure on the quarterback. So I don't want to say that I've been critical of him because I haven't been critical of him, but I kind of feel like I've ignored Jelix Hunt so far through 2 weeks. I want to just make sure we point out that Jelix Hunt analytically is still having a very, very good start to the season. So take that into account as well. Guys, we got lots of information because we obviously got the Rams this week, who are 2-0, beating the Texans week 1 and beating the Titans week 2. The Texans, well, I think they're a good team, haven't played well this year. The Titans are not a good team. We got lots to dive into on tomorrow's episode on keys to how the Eagles can beat the Rams. And we'll obviously also have updates on the injuries and stuff like that. But, guys, that's it for today. Go Birds. And bubble.
Your season, your shot. The NFL season is rolling, and every touchdown can bring you closer to a payout with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. From first touchdown score to anytime touchdown props or the thrill of live in-game betting, every snap is loaded with opportunity. And this one is specifically for new customers who can bet just $5 and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Plus over $200 off of NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code PINPULL. That's code PINPULL to get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you place your first $5 bet. Plus over $200 off of NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY. That is 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort, Kansas, 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Fees may apply in Illinois, void in Ontario. Bonus bet expires 7 days after issuance. See sportsbook.draftkings.com/promos. NFL Sunday ticket offer for new subscribers only and auto renews until canceled. Digital games and commercial use excluded. Restrictions apply. Additional NFL Sunday ticket terms at youtube.com/go/NFL Sunday ticket/terms. Limited time offer.
This episode is brought to you by Nespresso and Samra Origins by the Weekend Coffee Collection.
Introducing Samra Origins. My collaboration with Nespresso is a connection to my roots, to my mother, Samra. Coffee that hits the right notes. It transports you. Crafted with unique notes and bold soaring flavors. Experience a taste that moves you. Nespresso and Samra Origins.
Discover more at Nespresso.com.
This episode is presented by State Farm. Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like expecting the leadership of a team captain on the football field, but getting a sea captain. You wouldn't settle for just anything for your team. Shouldn't it be the same for your insurance? So don't settle for just any insurance when you can go with a leader. State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
If you thought goldenly breaded McDonald's chicken couldn't get more golden, think Goedert. Because new sweet and smoky special edition gold sauce is here. Made for your chicken favorites. At participating McDonald's for a limited time.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I was looking for fun ways to tell you that Mint's offer of unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month is back. So I thought it would be fun if we made $15 bills. But it turns out that's very illegal. So there goes my big idea for the commercial. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
What's up?